Hey friends, welcome to my studio. I have some fun things planned for the next couple weeks. I am working on some needlework that you will see in this video. I want to preface that by saying I stitch like a 2-year-old. Okay, 2-year-old, that might be kind of young, but I am finishing some pieces for a Americana patriotic cross-stitch book, and I made a couple pillows. The pillows turned out nice, and the way I do mine is I sew all the way around it, you know, the front together, sew all the way around, and then kind of clip. I don't know if I recorded that. I might have recorded it so you can see, but before I turn it inside or right side out, I clip the corners, okay, so that the corners aren't too bulky. And then I stuff them, or actually I cut a little slit in the very back, in the back center of the pillow, and then I stuff the pillow, and then I stitch that, just kind of whip stitch it closed. I'm going to cover it anyways, so it doesn't matter if I use the right color thread or anything. It doesn't really matter, thank goodness. And then I cover it with another piece of fabric. I want to get those little tags made that said this. You can get them personalized, and they say handmade by, and I would put my name on there. I wanted to get some of those because then I can use those tags on the back to cover my slit where I use for stuffing. The little piece of wool that I have to cover that slit just looks silly if there's nothing on it. So then I stitched on one of them USA and the other one is 1776. Good thing I like the primitive look, because primitive, the word primitive, or folk art, means rudimentary, means unprofessional. Like the people that created folk art, they say, we're not trained, trained under some master painter or something. But they paint from the heart, type of thing. And the things can look a little askew, which is, I like that look. Thank heavens, because my stitching, like I said, yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But like I said, that's kind of my style, so it works. But anyways, what else this week? These 2 weeks, I should say. Painted some boxes, or maybe I showed that. I think I showed that on my last vlog update. I don't know. Just please stick around. There's all kinds of creative things going on. I'm painting some boxes for our children. We have 3 kids, grown, all adults. All adults. One is in her 30s. The other one just turned 29, and the other one is going to, or just in January, turned 24. So, grown adults. But I'm making them each like a prayer box, and I'm painting Saint Michael the Archangel, on the top of the boxes. And I will be painting around the boxes, and inside the box I'm putting this St. Michael prayer. And then in the bottom I will have like a cloth covered padded bottom. I'm going to fill it with, we're Catholic, so I'm going to fill it with a rosary, how to pray the rosary pamphlet, the Divine Mercy pamphlet. I have these little books that have all like the Catholic prayers in them. A crucifix, and just, anything that would help them in their prayer life and help them build a life based on faith is going to be in that box. And so it'll be, I wanted to have them done for Easter, but there's absolutely no way I'll have them done for Easter. So they're going to be Christmas gifts. And our daughter, she's married and she has kids of her own. So for her, it's for the whole family, really. And then, for the boys, when they get married, it'll be for their family. So what else is going on? What else is going on? I am working on another fabric line for Riley Blake Designs. It's Christmas. All the paintings are pretty much done. I just have to now put them in repeat and different patterns, that you see, coordinates and things to round out a fabric line. I haven't titled it yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to name that one. Sometimes naming a painting, naming a cross-stitch design, naming a fabric line, sometimes that is the hardest part. Sometimes the name just comes to you, or it's something in the painting that stands out to you. So we'll see. So I'm working on that. What else? Just finalizing things for retreats, doing, live video on my Patreon. I don't talk about my Patreon on this YouTube channel very often because mine is more about needlework. I'm building a community of people, like-minded people that like cross-stitch and like my designs and that type of thing. I do a lot of live videos in there with my Patreon peeps. I call them my whimsies because my business name is Teresa Koket's Creative Whims. And they, I get to do some behind the scenes organizing things with them, and I'm going to be doing some Zoom, stitch with me type of things. So it's more cross-stitch related, punch needle, needleworks type of thing. So I don't talk about it on this channel very often because this channel is more about my art and my creativity. And excuse me, oh my gosh, I feel horrible today. I felt horrible yesterday, and it's this weather. It's every time it gets warm and then gets cold again, I end up getting this sinus thing going on, and I'm over it. I want it to warm up and stay that way so I can be healthy and feel good all the time. But I don't know. I'm considering having another tier in my Patreon, and that tier would strictly be art related. So that way, if somebody, I don't know if I'm going to do it. I'm so stretched for time right now. But what I would do in there is I would have tutorials. It would be, product reviews for art supplies and paints and different things I use. It would be tips and tricks on how to paint faces. It would be like my tutorials are over on the Kajabi platform, but what I would do is you would get like major discounts on those tutorials by being one of my patrons. So I'm him-hawing around about that. I could also offer PDFs that you could download, and then we could paint together, maybe go live once a month and do a painting together. So let me know in the comments if that's something that interests you. Anyways, I wanted to bring that up here because this is my art channel, and I wanted to know if you guys would be interested in something like that. Because I don't want to start a whole new Patreon page. Managing one Patreon site is enough. You know what I mean? And basically, I have 4 tiers for needlework. I would have a tier 5, and tier 5 would have access to everything in the first 4 tiers, but probably wouldn't interest them because it's needlework. But maybe they would start doing cross stitch, who knows? But anyways, the tier 5 people would, be able to do art stuff with me. So I hope you stick around to the end of the video. I'll do a little wrap up video at the end. And if I remember, I've been wanting to do a giveaway, an art supply giveaway, because I reached 2,000 subscribers? I don't even know now. My brain is mush. It is Friday. We had the grandkids. I always blame it on the grandkids. We had the grandkids all day yesterday. They're 2 years old, 3 years old. Well, she's about to turn 4. Anyways, they wear me out, and then I'm not feeling good. So I'm blaming it on brain fog. But I'm hoping at the end of this, when I do my wrap-up little video for you guys, I will remember to do a giveaway. If I don't, it's in my thoughts, and we'll do it eventually. Enjoy the video, guys. Thanks for being here.
I missed the best part. Teeny ran outside and they landed in the pond right as I let her out. She went tearing down there. And those geese are just a honking. Isn't that funny? If Teeny could swim. Hey, we had a neighbor dog once, guys. And it got in our pond. I think the geese were trying to drown this dog because the geese would swim. The dog was in the pond swimming after the geese. And they would swim to the other end of the pond. And as the dog got close, they would fly to the other end of the pond. And this dog went back and forth and back and forth. I was afraid it was going to get tired and drowned. It was insane. But yeah, welcome to Michigan. And snow, it is April 19th, 20th, I don't even know what day it is. It's the 19th, yep. Tuesday, April 19th. We have snow. We're supposed to get 77 on Sunday. Today's Tuesday and we have snow. But yeah, 77 on Sunday. Is that insane or what? I'm surprised they're not flying off yet. Oh, boo boo. Oh, there they go. Oh, Lena. Teeny. All right, come on. Let's not torment them too much. At 3 o'clock every day, my alarm goes off on my phone to remind me to pray the Divine Mercy prayer. It can be prayed anytime, but 3 o'clock is the perfect time to pray it because that is the hour when Jesus died on the cross. It is a novena that is prayed from Good Friday at 3 o'clock until Divine Mercy Sunday, which is the Sunday after Easter. At our church, every day at 3 o'clock, they pray this prayer. I don't go to church every day to pray that prayer. I pray it at home instead. It's a very powerful prayer. I won't get into it too much because I know this is an art channel, but prayer is a big part of my life, and my faith is a big part of my life. And if you want to get to know me, then you get to know me and my faith a little bit too. Basically, the Lord gave this prayer to Saint Maria Faustina, okay, for her personal use. He revealed to her the powerful prayer that he wanted everyone to say, the Chaplet of Mercy. So anyway, it just talks about it. It's a powerful prayer. It's a beautiful prayer. So I'm going to do it right now. You won't have to sit and watch me do it. I'll speed it up. But anyways, I'm going to get started. 8:45. Boo Boo just got up. I heard her jump off the bed upstairs. She's walking. She gets a drink. I could hear her getting a drink. And Kevin says to her, because he's sitting upstairs on the couch, and he says, Athena, you gotta go outside. She proceeds to come down the stairs. I can hear her coming. And I said, go outside. No, I know, she knows I'm talking about her. She comes down here, and she's been sitting here staring at me because she wants to go outside, but she wants me to do it. Right, Boo-Boo? Go see Daddy. Go see Daddy. He'll let you outside. Go. But Mom, I want you to do it. Is she the cutest? Does your dog do that after taking a poop? I've never in my life had a dog do that. And it just kills me. It's like she's so excited about having a movement. All right, guys, I have to show you my favorite time of the year in the spring, when the pond is high, so the water has come up into the grass, and the tadpoles find security in those grasses. Oh my gosh, you can see a ton of them already. So I just want to share with you how many tadpoles we have in this pond. Of course, Boo Boo's going to get in the water and probably stir them all up. Can you see them? See them swimming? I am working on my Christmas fabric line for Riley Blake Designs. So what I have done is I've got several talking is hard. Several paintings, watercolor paintings, in which I am going in and removing the background. Can you see what I'm doing here? See that? And just to let you know, that flower, the green on that is a beautiful sagey green, you know, my green. It's not that hideous, bright green that you're seeing on the screen. Whenever I record something on my computer, it just brightens and blows out the colors. So I'm going around the image, like I want to get this flower plucked out of there. So I'm using Photoshop. the most time consuming part for me, oh, schnuggers. Schnuggers, is that really a word? Schnuggers. I like to make up new words because, you know, there's not enough out there. I have to invent new ones. Anyways, this part is so time consuming, but it's how I roll. That's what I do, you know. I take the painting, I pluck out the icons or the motifs, whatever word you want to use. And I'm almost done. So see, now watch. See my cursor? When it meets that, see how that little circle pops up? That means I have met that line. All right, so see that dotted line that has outlined this entire flower. Then I go up, edit, copy, and I already have this. Then I say edit, paste. And then I just put the flower over here. There is another flower that I need to go and grab, which is this one right here. So anyways, that is what I've been doing for the past few days. And then I even did some of it over the weekend. It's very time consuming, but once I have everything extracted from the backgrounds and in their own files, I can then start putting them on different color backgrounds and making repeat patterns. I can do, like, I have a lot of feather trees and different trees in all of this artwork. So I'm going to take those trees and make a toss or maybe a non-directional pattern. I don't know. And then these flowers, I know this is a Christmas line, but I think you can use flowers all year. So I'm going to have a flower design fabric pattern for this line. Jeepers. My dilemma right now is not knowing what to name this line. Like, I have all these different Santas and they all look quite different from one another. So I was thinking the Many Faces of Santa. Boring. Totally stupid name. It's not catchy. It's boring. I don't know. Naming things can be one of the hardest parts. A lot of times it's not. A lot of times it's super easy, but sometimes it's difficult. That is what I'm working on today, which is Tuesday, the 26th of April. And I really need to get this, studio vlog uploaded because it's been, I think, like 3 weeks and I've got so much content and video and it's just real choppy. It's not a lot of like any one thing, but that's how I work. I would love to have a video where I show a painting start to finish, like my whole process and my thinking process through it. You know, I want to do some things like that, but I don't have time to paint like that. Between designing and designing cross-stitch patterns and preparing for retreats and designing fabric. Yesterday took me a good 5 hours to record my virtual quilt market. The spring, okay, back up. Hold on. It's a really long title. The Riley Blake Designs Spring Virtual Quilt Market video for my new fabric line called Stitchy Birds that will be released in September. So I had to record a video showing the line, and in editing that video took me forever. So that took me like 5 hours yesterday, and I really should have been working on this fabric line, but that had a deadline of, actually it was due on the 22nd, and I got it to her on the 25th. And today's the 26th. Today's 26th, then tomorrow is the virtual quilt market. But I mean, all I did was email her the video link. That's all she needs to post it on Riley Blake Designs Facebook page for the virtual quilt market. So anyways, all that to say that I'm all over the place with my work, and that's how it's going to be probably until the day I die, which is absolutely fine with me. I get bored easily anyway, so having a lot of different things to work on keeps it interesting. All right, peace out. Thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. All right, this is what I'm going to do because I keep forgetting about the giveaway. So to celebrate, I think it's 2,000 subscribers. I don't even remember now, guys. And I meant to look before I recorded this and I forgot. Any whoosie whatsies, today is Tuesday, April 26th, and I need to wrap up this video. So I'm going to give away a set of this little travel watercolor set. It's what I used when I was teaching watercolor at the Garden of Quilts last September. I ordered extra because I didn't know how many students would be in the class ultimately. So I had extra, and it's a very nice little travel kit. And you can, I think I have a video on my YouTube, on this channel, that shows how I use that watercolor palette. So anyway, it's just nice to have if you are out and about and you want to just do a quick watercolor. All you need is water. There's a little brush in it. It has paints. All you need is paper. Keep a little sketchbook with you at all times that you can quickly watercolor on. Even if you're not a watercolor artist, it's a great way just to document and just play with it, just to have fun with it. You don't have to be an artist to paint. You know what? You don't have to be an artist to paint. I truly feel like everyone is creative, and if you just play with paints and you just experiment and have fun with it, you'll be surprised what you can create. So this is open to all that live in the USA. If you happen to get in on the drawing and win and you live overseas, we will work something out. If you want to pay for shipping, or I can split the shipping maybe, or we can do some sort of PDF download I can give you. We'll figure something out, but that's the deal, guys. I'm finally doing this giveaway. So thanks for sticking around. What are my plans? Well, I will be doing some painting. Gosh, I'm taking Friday off. It's the worst time right now to be taking off time, but I promised something to my husband. We're going to go to Cleveland to the Beatles exhibition there that they're having at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I want to take him to that. I said, well, next time we go to Craft Gallery to pick up framed pieces, see all these beautiful framed pieces framed by Paula at the Craft Gallery. She's got 3 of my needlework pieces that she's framing, and 1 is for a retreat that I'm the guest designer at, so I need to go pick it up. And I said, well, next time we go, we're going to be in Ohio. We'll take the weekend and do it and go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So we're doing that. And then next weekend is Ellery's birthday party is at our house on Saturday, and then Sunday's Mother's Day. And then I leave that Wednesday or Tuesday. I'm not sure which day I'm leaving, to go to the Amana retreat, the Fall Girl Gathering retreat, cross stitch retreat, where I'm the guest designer, and I'm so excited to see all my friends. I've met so many of the people that go to Michelle Rudy's retreats and have become my friends. So it's going to be a total gas. I get to meet Cheryl Jensen, the other half of Stitching with the Sisterlies. I have met Colleen, and she's a delight. And I can't wait to see them both together and hang out with them and stitch with them and go out to dinner with them and all the things. So anyway, I'm going to have a lot of footage coming up in the next couple of videos. Oh, I started to say that I will be painting soon. I need to spend an afternoon painting using the Arteza products that they so graciously sent me to review. and they're on my case about it, and I get it because they sent this to me like 2-3 weeks ago, and I just haven't had time to sit down and do a painting with it and do the review and the video and the editing and all that. But I've got to get that done sometime in May. I'm hoping before the retreat, but I can't even promise that. Oh my gosh, I got so much going on. All right, guys, love you. Thanks for staying till the end. Look for more exciting and fun things to come. All right, peace out and happy creating. Bye.